dedicate wisdom seeds to everyone here, not only everyone in this world who also wants the wisdom seeds so that to see their goals achieved. To my parents, my husband, my children, to all of you here, Anne, Dharma, Michael, Jimmy, Katie, Sister Susie, our guests here, and dedicate back to me and my goals to have a wisdom seats so that my goals achieved. Yeah, I'm so cool. Thank you.
You're so cool.
Yeah, so cool.
Rejoice.
Rejoice, that's right.
Bye.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome to know that Albina is so busy, mother of 3 kids. Nevertheless, she's very good at teaching her own mind. Thank you. Now it's my turn. Okay, my name is Anne and I'm from Singapore. Okay, what is my intention for tonight? As usual, my intention is to support, to constantly make sure our cafe open. Why? Because the step 4 of the 4 step, the platform to do our coffee meditation is so equally important. And I think because we comes in constantly every week to do it, so I feel we should and we will be very successful. I want to share with you guys one seed that happened to me recently, and I felt that is a wisdom seed. Now, all of you know that DCIG is the seeds, the modern seeds terminology that we use. ACI is the deeper version. I have never gone for an ACI course before because I felt that it's too difficult. Okay. But because my boss, Teacher Sugan, he is very good in teaching both ACI and DCIG. Recently, he started a class where he wants to teach about ACI to old batch of students that is from, they have moved to other organization and all that. And we managed to do it offline and on Zoom. So there is a group of students logged in from Zoom from Malaysia and Singapore. There's a group of students that went into a venue whereby we all sit together to learn. As I looked at everybody that's in the class, I am like the new baby of the class because I cannot understand certain words that teacher uses, certain point, certain teaching that he's using. And he would tell you this teaching is linked to your level 1 tool number what and what and what. So I started thinking, yeah, of course we have teacher Jacqueline sit in as well, teacher Gagling and teacher Choi from Malaysia, Penang on Zoom. Makes me wonder, why am I there? And why did teacher Sugan specifically tell Fiona, who's in charge of this particular study group session, yeah, to make sure that I sit in? Of course, I sit in. Because I have to sit in, I got the opportunity to go and fetch my 2 bosses from their house to the venue. When they finish, I fetch them back. As I listen, even though I cannot understand too much, I just want to let the seeds stay and grow in my mind, because I was told when you can understand ACI, you can understand DCIG even faster. So that was, and it's 2 days from 2:30 to 5:30. I have received a lot during these 2 days of classes. I enjoy it, and I hope one day my wisdom will grow so much that I can go help lots more other people. So I dedicate this particular seed that I have received and enjoyed during the last Saturday and Sunday, dedicate to everyone out there. Most of all, dedicate to everyone in the DMO family, like you guys here, to see that the more you practice in your seed system, the more success awaits for you guys. And last of all, to everyone that has the same goal as I am, to see that I myself can succeed in using the seed system. So that's my dedication. Now I have managed to invite this particular guest, okay, and what's so unique about this person? While this person is listening in, we have this point where we don't put the gender, is it a she or a he? But I think accidentally just now you have showed your profile a little bit, but please let me introduce you before you turn on your camera. Okay, Guy, this person that I got to know was years ago from another organization that I grew up with before I come into DMO. Not too long, we managed to bump into each other on an offline event, and that's during a baby shower. Okay, a friend invited me as well as invited this person. So I thought it was a good catch up. I know this person came from our neighboring country, which means is from Malaysia, but have been staying in Singapore for the past 24 years. Someone who have previously worked in the corporate management level and today run the business. Da, 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 da. You don't know is it a she or you don't know he is supposed to be like that. Okay. But the unique part about this person, yeah, a seed practitioner with an introvert profile. Okay. To me, this person is always so full of energy and high excitement, even when the person talk. Someone who I really do enjoy exchange and learning of the seeds knowledge with. By the way, I also know this person have lots of beautiful flowering from the seed system. And when I invited this person, I asked the person can share with us just one top successful seeds that has flowered. And today we will hear the secret ingredient of the business success journey that this person has walked through. So here I am. You are now ready to show your face, my guest.
Hi, Aishu.
Hello. I think I accidentally turned on when I changed my virtual background.
Yeah, but that's how we do. We tell people, tell our guests, you don't show your face, you put who am I. Uh,
Yeah,
but
sorry,
that's
I
how we
accidentally
introduce.
changed. I didn't realize after I changed my virtual background, my video is just on. Then I quickly turn off again.
No problem. But thank you, Aisu. Thank you very much for coming to our cafe. I hope you have enjoyed some of our CM just now. So right now, it's all to you. Take it away.
Okay, thank you, Anne. Good to see. Oh, friends, so many friends here. Hi, Michael. Hi, Abina. Hey, Kathy from Penang, right? Dama, hello, nice to meet you. Hey, hi, Jimmy. Oh, wow, all the old friends here. Hey, I don't feel like I'm a stranger, lah. Like go back home.
Yeah, no.
That's the reason why you are here today. And I
Mhm.
set intention to come in today to share effortless achieving your dream effortlessly. Because tonight I'm going to share how I achieve um, my business revenue effortlessly actually. So that's my topic today. And so a bit I think Anne has introduced myself. I come from Malaysia. I've been living in Singapore for 24 years. And I have a 20 years old son. What else I should share? Um, okay, I came into the system during COVID. So I came in just before 2020. My first level 1, 2, 3 is 2020 actually. So, and then very lucky because everything run online. So I'm able to actually attended a lot of courses, a lot of courses speedily. And with that, utilizing the SIT system, I always wanted to double my business revenue. Yeah. So when I come into the system, it was like, just try, no harm trying. So I actually, about 2020, I think I achieved this in 2022. So my 1 month revenue is about 1 million ringgit, or was it? It's actually a $250,000 US because we are paid in US dollar. So you just count a $250,000 US, my 1 month business revenue actually. And I did it effortlessly coupled with a number of recognitions, like in the entire Singapore, there's probably less than 5 people being recognized for that. And I did it effortlessly without even know that, hey, I achieved that. So tonight I'm going to share with you effortless dream come true. So I would divide into surface costs and deeper costs. Okay. So when I want to grow my income through my business revenue, because I'm very specific, grow my income through business revenue actually. So of course, my survey costs will be working with my team, do a lot of training, run a lot of workshops. So that was during MCO or COVID time. So it wasn't hard. Everything is online. So, and I open it to including my competitors, to whoever that want to come in actually. And whoever that after attend my talk, want the recording, want the slides, I just share. Anyway, there's no secret. So I just share with the intention that because everything suddenly go online, there are some people that they don't know how to run their business online because my team is relatively younger. So we just move smoothly online. So that was the surface cost where I actually work with my co-worker to make sure their business grow. I also work with my supplier, who is my business mentor, to grow her business. And whatever that I run for my team, I open to her. So that is really is very surface cost. Do I see extra customers? No. I didn't see extra customers. I'm just working as usual, except that instead of face-to-face, I move it online. I didn't work extra hard. Let's put it this way. I didn't work extra hard, okay? And so I was just very mindful of helping people to achieve a good business revenue because that's what I want. That is my surface cost. I work with my team, my supplier, and also, so that's my surface cost. So the deeper cost wise, I actually volunteer to join to be a volunteer in multiple organizations. And then thanks to Teacher Sugan, he actually recommended me to help them with the MC team. It was recommended by Teacher Sugan actually. So I'm now running the MC team for the organization, and I also help them to grow the number of MCs, English MCs and Chinese MCs. And at that point in time, majority of the teaching is in Chinese. And when the organization teachers say that she has intention to grow English team. So we started the English online, we call it Happy Talk. Yeah. So, and then subsequently, there are more and more English. Actually, I also volunteer in the book club. So I'm now leading the book club ever since I joined. It has been 3 years. So I set intention to use the book club to help organization to grow volume, their business volume. I also set intention to help them kickstart the Happy Talk in Chinese and English to help teacher attract people through social media for branding and also exposure to help the organization grow volume. So that's a deeper cost. And separately, I also, so that was the time that my own sister-in-law, she's running a kindergarten in KL. She's running 2 kindergarten in KL. And we all know that during the MCO time, a lot of business is impacted. So her business is impacted actually. The parents, she's running a lot of online workshops, but the parents don't want to pay her. For some reason, the parents, although the kids is attending online workshop, but don't want to pay her. So she ran into cash flow problem. So some of you may know that I'm a widow. My husband passed away 8 years ago. So my husband will was actually invalid. So he set a sum to give to his mom, which I've gave already. And he also set a sum that when I sell a house in Malacca, I give a sum to my sister-in-law as well. So, but we haven't sold the house and she need a cash flow. So I literally just follow whatever sum that put down in the will. And anyway, I honor the will despite it's invalid. I honor the will. I pay everybody that need to be paid, except that because this sum is quite big. So I was telling her that, can I if I keep the house, can I pay you by installment every month? But suddenly COVID came. She really need that cash flow. So I managed to actually bite the bullet and come up with the sum, because that time my business is growing actually, and just give it to her one lump sum. Yeah, it's like supposed to sell the house to give her, but I managed to give her one lump sum. I'm so proud of myself actually for doing this. Yeah, and occasionally, during that period, because the business is really doing so well, we don't really know what's happening. It's like just doing so well. I also, like, sometimes when my income is good, I just give money to my brother, my sister-in-law, surprise money, my nephew, my mom. So my mom actually told me that, but that doesn't happen during that time. Like, she constantly told me that, I think my car left 20,000 and I'll pay off. Then I'll just give her that 20,000 to pay off her car to fulfill her wish. And then during that time, she also said, I think this stock can, and every time she tell me about stock, meaning she want money, then I'll just give her 10,000 to fulfill her wish. I don't know what happened to the stock. She said she will buy and keep it for me, but it doesn't matter. When the money go out, just go out. And I also gave her a lot of money during that time, actually. So I think she changed a car, and then she has extra cash. The property that I never sell, in Malacca, she collect the income as a landlord. Yeah, she collect the income as a landlord, and I also pay her extra. So I just make sure that people around me, they have the money. So despite is MCO, or you call it is a lockdown circuit breaker, but they have abundance of money, because I really want money to come in effortlessly. So I also plant seeds. So during that time, it was a time where I literally attend whatever levels. So I also, whatever levels, so I just attended whenever it come out. So I just attend all the level. Yeah. So I think that I planted a lot of good seeds, including some training organization that I used to attend, called Landmark Forum. I think they are just moving online, but I also find some customer for them to support that organization. Actually, basically set an intention to let people have money effortlessly. Yeah, particularly have the business effortlessly. So the other thing I also noticed, that why my customer never negotiate with me. Always, like, they never say, hey, your product too expensive. Hey, can you actually give me at a better price, or whichever. So thanks to the system, I also noticed that was before Diamond Cutter. So I have these values that when a person put in effort to show me something, I will honor it. Despite I can buy the thing half the price from other places, I will still honor that transaction. I remember that time I wanted to buy a jacuzzi with a far infrared. It's quite expensive at home. So this lady that I don't really know her, met her at a business networking event. She let me try the jacuzzi at the center, everything. So when we about to buy, my customer that I used to run a beauty distribution business, I supply to aesthetic clinic, right, in my traditional business. She actually heard that I wanted to buy this, this product. Actually, she said, oh, is it this couple of thousands? You know what? I can supply to you at half the price. It's very tempting, right? How many of you will go for that? And she is someone my customer, my customer. Like, I'm supplying to her. You know what? I tell her, hey, thank you, but I already promised that person, if I want this, I will get from her. And I kind of 80% wanted to go ahead. And I know that I can save half. That is a couple of $1,000s. But I honor the other person's effort. So, but you know what? If I need to buy a second one, I will come to you. Because she also told me, right, but I don't need a second one. I only need one jacuzzi, in my bathroom, in my long bath. So I buy from her full price. So because of that, I also noticed that I hardly got customer that negotiate about price for me. Whatever that I suggest, they will go ahead. Yeah, they will go ahead, actually. So because of the seat system, I also realized that, why sometimes my team members say that when I say people listen, but when they say people don't listen, actually no such things. It's actually that because of the seat that we have, and because of that, I also shared with them why when as long as one very important seed to plant, because I think for generosity, a lot of people like to plant generosity seed, right? So the seeds that are constantly planting is meaningful speech. Yes, during that time, a seed that I constantly planting is meaningful speech apart from generosity. And I make sure I plant to my 4R boys, which is my customers, my suppliers, my co-workers, people who is like me wanted to see the same result, as well as the world, including my competitors. And that time I achieved it effortlessly apart from seed planting. I also do yoga every day. I also do meditation every day. Some of you may know, if you happen to know what is MB, you know. If you don't know, it's okay, never mind, okay? I was doing MB every day, the chanting, and I was doing gratitude every day. Yeah, so other things and I also realized that why at that time it's a lot of money to attend all the classes. Why I can attend so effortlessly is also because for me to gain wisdom within such a short time frame is also because at that time, some of the book club members need help. I was sponsoring people to attend classes. And I have people that tell me, okay, they pay me back in installments. And actually, after 3 years, their business is really bad. They never pay me. So I just tell them that in order for you not to plant bad seeds, right off, just consider I sponsor your full level 12. So I just planted that very good seed apart from, sometimes we sponsor maybe $100, $200, right? So this one is one of the biggest seed I'm coffee celebrating now that it allowed me effortlessly just attend all the classes without worrying about money actually. And I noticed that that's because I really sponsor someone the business is challenging to attend level 12 actually. So for that, I'm very, very grateful that Teacher Sugan shared with me about these systems. And I'm also wanting to dedicate whichever that you hear, achieving your dream effortlessly to everyone around the world, to wish that their dream will come true. And I also want to dedicate to all of you who listen to this, that whatever classes you want to attend, you will be always able to attend and acquire wisdom effortlessly. Yeah. So I thank myself for having the wisdom and having the resources to be able to be of service to people. And I also thank them to appear before me as a wonderful angel for me to plant the seed. That's it. Ngam ngam.
Thank
Wow,
you.
Joss, I
Thank
so.
you. Oh my goodness, I Sue, you're fantastic.
Wow.
You see, seeds really are very unique. I met her at the event and I kind of follow up with her and I tell her our cafe on team one, we need a guest. The other time when I invited her, she couldn't make it because she got something on. So I brought in another guest. I went back to her this time round and I says, hey, Isu, would you like to come support, join us, do your sharing, do your 10%, give us your 10% on this date. It was immediate. It was immediate. So
I
we
was
do.
on a flight to Jakarta. Then I'm about to turn off my phone. Then I saw your message. Okay, you asked me can talk. Okay, can quickly before they say you must turn off your phone already.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I'm always looking for a guest who uses a seat system to come inspired the student come into our cafe. So then I was thinking how to write. She gave me some information on the poster. Helena do something, Albina do something, we fine tune. And I've been blasting. I've been blasting this poster to a lot of people that's not in the group. Jimmy is somebody that I just met on Monday. I
Wow.
told him you come. And I didn't know Jimmy wanted that 2,000 every month. Okay. So you see, it is seeds. No matter what we do, our cafe is open. But you saw how powerful her seeds are. Yes, before Dharma go, Michael, can you? Oh, he left. He really in a rush to go. Okay, let's continue. Yeah. Okay. Actually, Sue, I've got questions for you. Any one of you have got question for our guest speaker first? No? Albina, you have?
Oh, yeah. I know I always meet Aisu. But
Yeah.
always also have a lot of questions to ask her one. Okay, Aisu have lots of wisdom. I love her sharings, and also especially when she do her happy talk, I for sure I try to get to catch, but so sorry, this lately cannot able to catch happy talk anymore.
It's okay because I also stopped doing, I let other people do. I have a team that do that now.
I see. Yeah, I found it's also sometimes
I hardly do
in
nowadays.
Chinese. Yeah, I didn't see you anymore. Okay. Before that, I'm so thankful that because you're sharing, you really shares step by step of the, the most important, the surface cause and also the root cause, because this is to align of the our goals. If it's not, it will not because without the surface cause, so we don't have the root cause to support that for our to achieve our goals, right? Yeah. So I want to ask, right? The moment at that moment when you are did you feel lost when everything is suddenly that then how you get the feeling or the what do you call it, inspirations to go for this to follow because what I see is you using the KM for boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 points. Yeah. I also use advanced level 2 if you attended. Surface course, deeper course. Yeah. So I don't feel lost, and I wanted to encourage. I just know exactly what I need to do to achieve my goal. It was just like this, It's like you already know. You don't have to ask anyone. You just know things will happen that time. And what really inspired me is that I attended just level 3 that time. Geshe Michael actually says that because I'm someone who I cannot sit still. And which means you ask me to sit meditation, I can sit for 5 minutes is hard, is like congratulations already. It's not possible actually. Yeah, so it's not possible. But I decided that I must master my meditation after Geshe Michael say one thing. If you want to put in minimum effort and maximum output, you must master meditation. If you always want to have an answer whenever things happen, you always know what to do and you know what to do next, you do meditation. And the other thing about meditation is that even if you practice, one person practice meditation at home, it impacts your spouse, your children, your business teams, your parents, people around you. Because of this, I tell you, the Chinese say 做不点 one. I'm the type that I cannot sit still. You ask me to yoga also very hard. I will do aerobic, jump, those type one. But because of this, I master meditation. Now I can effortlessly sit 1 hour, no problem. Yeah. So everything is start from intention. What do you want to create for your life? And you will always have an answer. When I get the answer from GMR, I go and do lah. And I see the result. And I really, really see the results. So strongly encourage everyone. Do your meditation. It's very important. Yeah.
Thank you. Hey,
You know,
Jimmy.
I noticed I saw you use this word throughout your whole sharing, effortlessly. Am I right to say this is your key word that
Yeah.
you have been planting?
Yeah.
I catch it so many times you
I'm
use
still
it.
planting now. That's why when you ask me for something, I quickly write for you. So that you
Thank you.
effortlessly execute your job.
You see, effortlessly is a key word. but she know how to play in her seeds planting, and her intention has this word. As a result, the flowering has this impact. I learned something new. Okay, she can be, I am a student longer than her. I am 2016. But it never stop learning from every student we get to meet. We are not always the top, but it's so interesting. Different people got different style of planting. And next question I would like to ask you, Abina, because you see her very often. I don't get to see her often, so now it's my turn. Right. You mentioned one thing, you're very careful and you constantly use meaningful speech apart from gratitude. How has meaningful speech affected or impact your seeds planting? I like to know a little bit more.
Okay, so when it's not only meaningful speech, that would include meaningful thought and also meaningful act. Everything meaningful, actually. So I happen to be in a team. This is something that I pick up even before I come into SIT system, because the team that I'm in, the business that I'm in, is a bunch of entrepreneurs. They are like Singapore Top Entrepreneur of the Year. And the way they do things, anything, like, they don't deal with gossips, and also nobody gossips with them. They are there. If you tell me something, they will be there to help. But I noticed that their world don't have gossips, and they don't gossips. And when they do something with intention to make an impact. So I pick up that habits from them, actually. And also, so I am more particular because I didn't know that that is a good seeds. Because every time, like, what I noticed is the same presentation, the same slides, but when I say can close, but when another person say cannot close, I also don't know. So after in the seed system, I realized that, oh, this is called meaningful act, thought, and speech, actually. So I'm mindfully planting that, because I notice it open flower in me in a way that when I say something, people follow. Like at home also. Like a lot of people told me that they have problem with their kids lah, that lah, this lah, right? But when I say something, my son do. But you know what? I have one big seed, procrastination. So he do later, he will do. But he will do later, you see, because that's a seed that I'm trying to overcome right now, to have utmost discipline. This is recently I'm planting. So it's very interesting. It's really, really interesting. It flower in business. It flower in, my family, including my extended family. Like my nephews listen to me. Like my brother, my sister-in-law, sometimes they talk among each other. Da, 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 da. Then when I sit down, they said, you should talk like this, ma. But actually the message is the same. It's just that it come up from my mouth. Then my brother tell my sister-in-law, you should say things like how she said. But honestly, my sister-in-law say the same thing. It doesn't go into my brother. And my brother, I just don't know. So I find that meaningful speech is act, thought, and speech is a very, very powerful seeds to plant. So in terms of thoughts, what we can do is don't be judgmental. When you don't be judgmental, you are having a mindful, meaningful mind most of the time, actually. Like some people practice the exchange meditation, right? So it's give everybody equal rights. Yeah, give everybody equal rights to say and do what they want to do. And, so don't be judgmental and don't be too reactive. Yeah, too reactive lah. Yeah, so this is something I noticed. Yeah, and then I'm thankful to the system because I noticed that after I joined SEED, I can catch faster. Yeah, and I know why. Why is the same thing, but why? Why the result is different. Yeah, so I fully believe in the SEED system because I experienced this many, many times.
Wow, thank you. I have one more important question to ask.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because I work a lot with students.
Yeah. So
You have been,
we are able to extend for a short while, huh? Because I think it's 10. If they
yeah.
want to leave, they can leave lah. But if you want to
Anybody wants to leave now, or everyone wants to stay to listen?
It was
yeah. One yeah.
Okay.
So that
Thank you very much for your consideration. Isu, during the period, you just go for your classes, one after another, okay? But can I ask you, after learning, before you finish understanding this level, before you finish applying what you're supposed to do after you learning, you went on to another level. What kind of a mindset or how do you set yourself?
how do I set myself? Because the
Mm.
levels also go up exactly the way I wanted it to be. Actually. So after my level 1, 2, 3, I register for level 8 because I believe leadership is a level that everybody must master, including enrolling a housewife. I think you all know her lah, Jaslyn. She's in the same level 1, 2, 3 as me. She said, no need lah, housewife, where got need like leadership actually. I said, you don't want your kids to listen to you, huh? Then she said, I want. Then she clicked and register. That's my understanding of leadership is when you do things, people follow you.
Mm.
When you say things, it's powerful. So it's very interesting. It flowered in a way for me to attend all the classes I want. So for example, the after level 1, 2, 3, I actually it come up with level 8 I attend. Then it come up with, I always think that I don't have relationship problems. But then the level 4, 5 came. Somebody told me that you never know what you never know. Just go and find out more. So I just signed up to find out more. Then I realized that, oh yeah, actually there's a relationship is in many areas. And as long as you got money problem, you always must fix your relationship.
Yeah,
You know, so
that's
this
true.
is the summary I get because I thought I never gaddle with anyone, I never quarrel with anyone, quite harmony leh. But is it to the optimum? Is not. Yeah, do I have really optimum? I still see outside, got people not harmony actually. So for that, I just sign up lah. So when I sign up, I come to realize that as long as you are still struggling with money, you need to fix your relationship. It's a never-ending business. Yeah. So then I think the level 10 came out, gratitude. Yeah. So I don't know what is it. I just signed up. Yeah. And then level 11 came out. Yeah, about time management, right? So this one I definitely signed up because I procrastinated, but they never deal with procrastination. They were talking about giving time to get time. And then I think level 11, level 12 came out actually. So it's just all the level that come up. Then I just attended. Then advanced level 1, advanced level 2, advanced level 3. I just signed up. I also signed up for advanced level 4. I don't even know the topic, but I just signed up. Then for one topic that I really want, I set my intention. It came out during COVID. I didn't sign up because it was online. So that was the level I set my intention. I must attend physically with GML. And I did it last year in Taiwan, the level 7, touching the diamond world actually. So everything just turned out the way I want it. So that's why I didn't purposely plan, but it just turned out the way I wanted it lah. So yeah, so see this miracle, wonderful.
Thank you. It is really very unique. Seeds work very unique for every individual, but based on her sharing, she believes in the seeds.
Yeah,
You
actually,
can use it, but you don't believe it, it comes out different flowering.
yeah.
Agree, Aisu?
Yes, really, really. And I come across like my business mentors, a group, they are all the millionaires. And I noticed that although they never learn seed, but somehow they're already practicing. They just don't know that this is seed, but they already practicing it actually. So it's a very successful entrepreneur that already practicing. Then the more I'm convicted that wow, this is the way to go. Because I also see them making money so effortlessly.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Albina, back to you. Thank you, Isu, for helping us out. Thank
Thank you
you.
for having me. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's
Picture
take
time.
photos. Photo
Mm.
time.
All right, I'm going to show your heart shape, show your four. Give me your biggest smile at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Smile for me. Okay, got it. Albina, take over.
Okay. Thank you so much, Aisu. We learned a lot tonight. Your sharing is perfect. I love your sharing. So I hope that Jimmy he said that he's been so long time didn't attend, especially during the CM. I think so today. I just said, I said, not only you have to plant money seeds, but from today, it's so it's like a coincidence, right, Jimmy? So you can hear that it's not only I told you wisdom, you see, she Aisu really spent on the wisdom seeds. So 12 levels, not only 12 levels, and then advanced 1, level 2, level advanced 3, advanced 4. Yeah, so meditation. Thank you for reminding. That's why it's for second week and third week, we have meditation. So join us for the meditation. Okay, so I pass to Katie. Katie, what is our virtues this week?
Thank you, Albina. Our virtue this week is respect other people's relationship.
Wow, so
Let's
coincidence,
practice this virtue for the whole of this week until we meet again next Wednesday. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. Wow, so coincidence. You see what I should mention just now. If you have money problems, fix your relationships. So virtue number 3, respect other people's relationships. Wow, so coincidence. Thank you, everyone. So
Thank
thank you,
you.
Aisu, for
Thank you.
willingly so effortlessly come together. So
Good
good night,
everyone.
Good
Thank you
night.
very much, Isu.
Thank
Really nice
you.
having you.
Thank
Good
you.
night,
Good
everybody.
night. Good night.
Bye.
Albina, can you stay?
Okay.
Mm. Thank you. Good night, Jimmy. Good
Good
night,
night.
Michael. Wow. Wow, I tell you, this is very powerful sharing from Isu.
Oh, I love the sharing. I think the next time if we have the sharers to share, I think because I did write down of what I so share, so I think I can give the some of the sample of how the sharings because of this is very good because she give the surface cost and also the deeper cost.
Mm.
Mm.
Actually, oh wait, hold on.